Hi all, this is Surya from Department of Computer Science, Full Stack Web Development, working as an assistant professor in Dr.SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science. And here we are going to see about object-oriented programming with client-side essential, with dynamic ASICs and manipulation of web pages using JavaScript and jQuery. Web Speech API. The Web Speech API is a JavaScript API that allows web developers to incorporate speech recognition and synthesis capabilities into their web application. Speech recognition is a process of converting spoken words into the text that can be used by web application. Speech synthesis is the process of converting text into spoken words that can be heard by the user. The Web Speech API is supported by most modern web browsers, including Google Chrome and Mozilla Firefox and Microsoft Edge. The Web Speech API consists of two main interfaces. The two things are the speech recognition interface and speech synthesis interface. The speech recognition interface allows web applications to listen for spoken words and it converts it into the text. This can be useful for creating voice controller applications such as visual assistant or dictation software. The speech synthesis interface allows web application to convert text into spoken words that can be heard by the user. What we have spoken and it is converted to the word and it is visible for the users who can access that. And this can be useful for creating accessibility features such as text to speech functionality for the user with visual impairment. The Web Speech API also provides a number of configuration options such as language selection, speech rate that can be used to customize the behavior of the speech recognition and synthesis engines. To use the Web Speech API in a web application, developers need to first request permission from the user to access their microphone or speakers. The Web Speech API is a powerful tool for creating more interactive and accessible web application that can be used by the wider range of users field with your application. Deploy it on a server for users to access. And here we are seeing about the manipulations of a web page, changing the text content, modifying styles, manipulating HTML structure, handling events, animating elements, and AJAX request. Changing text content. We can change the text content dynamically using JavaScript jQuery. Modifying styles. You can change CSS styles to HTML elements. Manipulating HTML structure. You can add or remove or modify the HTML by user interaction or their events. Handling events. You can event listener to the HTML elements, respond to user interaction like clicks, mouse movement, key presses, etc. Animation element. You can use JavaScript or jQuery to move, fade it or change size dynamically. AJAX. So asynchronize HTTP request data from server and update the web page content without entire page. And here the final assessment. And what we have seen today is given as an assessment. The first thing you want to analyze and what we have recalled and what are the plans regarding that and what we want to explore our talent in that, and you can write the assessment here. What are the two main interface in Web Speech API? Define manipulating a web page using JavaScript and jQuery. These are the two assignments in this JavaScript, manipulating a web page using JavaScript and jQueries. And here I have given a reference. The complete reference Java MC Grog-Hill Education 10th edition ISBN number has been given, and textbook reference is C++. The complete reference 5th edition Herbert Slent MC Grog-Hill Education. So you can refer this and you can verify more ideas about manipulation of JavaScript. Thank you. Thank you all.